What is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over GameStop and AMC stock and why I believe we're about to get a similar move to May of 2024 and January of 2021 very soon. But before I do get into that, if you guys haven't subscribed to me yet, make sure to go down and subscribe because I do keep you guys updated on what is going on with GameStop and AMC stock. And today I got the To The Moon sunglasses on. It's been a minute since I've rocked these, but it's just feeling freaking squeezy. GameStop has climbed now from $20.73 to $27.26. Ryan Cohen bought in the beginning of the month. Now it is the end of the month. We're going into May, 1 year anniversary of Roaring Kitty coming back after 3 years. And we just have a giant bull flag that has literally printed over the past month. This is a textbook bull flag. We got the pull right here that was nothing but insider buys, been consolidating here at this $27 level, and it is getting ready for a move much higher. AMC has had very little movement over the past week. We've been trading in this $2.70 range now, literally just barcoding throughout the whole day for an extremely long time. The daily Bollinger Bands are way tighter than it was back in May of 2024, and obviously the on-balance volume has been way higher than it has ever been in all of history. It has been going down a little, but that doesn't change the fact that people have been accumulating AMC stock while it is trading at all-time lows. Pressure has been building. This is the on-balance volume ever since we got that move back in May of last year. It's almost been a year, and the on-balance volume has been chilling really high. That means people are just accumulating the stock. What do you freaking know? Pressure is building. Time and pressure is what launches rockets to the freaking moon. And the volume is extremely low on both GME and AMC. We're back at like 5 to 6 million shares traded a day, and we're just waiting on that announcement. So yeah, I bought some more AMC shares today, and as long as it stays at this level, I will continue to buy shares. Lucid stock though is just looking so good. I'm gonna be talking about Lucid for the next couple of days because I really do believe Lucid is about to make a pretty crazy move. The Bollinger Bands right here, very tight, just like it was back here when it was at $2. Made a run from $2 to like over $4. Now we're back here at $2.50. We have this double bottom and it's just looking freaking squeezy. The volume is extremely high. This is the weekly volume. It's higher than when it was trading at freaking $50. Now we're at $2.50. Lucid has never done any reverse splits or anything like that. I just believe it's due for a pretty good squeeze. So I'm buying some June 20th calls for Lucid. $2.50 June 20th calls. That's my extra play just to you know, add a little bit more AMC and GME shares. Something to note though, this looks like a gaming controller on the weekly Bollinger Bands. I believe Roaring Kitty has hinted to something like this, a gaming controller. I mean, come on now, it looks like a freaking gaming controller, and we're on the verge of getting some pretty crazy news. GameStop looks like it's just about to break out, and obviously when that happens, AMC is going to follow. And it's crazy because these things happen in cycles. You know, back in May of 2024, it was like 1, 2, 3 months after crypto had a pretty crazy run. Then crypto came crashing down, had a pretty decent crash, and then GameStop and AMC squeezed, meme stock squeezed. What do you know? The past couple of months, crypto's been going crazy. Now it's kind of chilling again. And the meme stocks are up next. That's all I gotta say. So Adam Aaron posted this today. He said AMC will announce Q1 2025 earnings on Wednesday, May 7th at 5 p.m. You can listen to our quarterly webcast. On it, you might hear about the booming April domestic industry box office, roughly double last year's April numbers. That April info is public now at boxofficemojo.com. So earnings is around the corner. Q1 of 2025 coming in about a week now. Next Wednesday. That's going to be absolutely huge to see. We're just going to have to see what the hell happens with that. AMC is usually known for dropping 5-10% on earnings, but who freaking knows? This guy said, breaking AMC news. You've got to be kidding me. AMC closes at $2.71 4 days in a row. Can you say stock market manipulation? So last Wednesday it closed at 271, last Thursday it closed at 271, and last Friday it closed at 271. Yesterday it didn't quite close at 271, but it was very close. Now what is it with this number 271? I believe in my last video we went over the chances of this even happening, and it's like 1 in 1 trillion. So that's pretty crazy. Like I said, AMC has just been trading flat, low volume, And like I said, the biggest moves, the biggest reversals happen when there's extremely low volume. And then everything just freaking flips. Going back to that 271 number though, this guy said this is why they close it at 271. It's a sign. 271, this is the base of the natural logarithm. It's super important in calculus, exponential growth, and anything involving continuous change. So Euler's number, which is 271, is one of the most important constants in mathematics. It's a non-repeating number that never ends. It's found in many contexts, from exponential growth to radioactive decay. In finance, E is used to calculate growth via compound interest. So it's used to calculate growth. It probably is just a coincidence, who freaking knows, but the chances of it closing at 271 is pretty crazy. We all know that it's manipulated. Are they doing it on purpose? Who freaking knows? All I know is how to buy the damn dip. That's all there is to it. This guy said GameStop, despite the Bitcoin hype, has its stock escaping this 1-year symmetric triangle as well. According to Bulk, target is $85 after such breakout. Measured move target equals height of the triangle. So GameStop is breaking out of this symmetrical triangle. It looks like a triangle we have drawn out in the past. Honestly, this triangle really reminds me of this triangle back here. So we all remember this triangle. When it broke out of this symmetrical triangle, it ran from $20 to $34, over a 70% gain. But now we have a freaking bigger triangle that it's barely escaping out of. That's a way bigger freaking triangle. Absolutely insane. And it is literally breaking out of it right now. It's on the verge of breaking out of it. So, I mean, this is looking amazing. This is looking pretty crazy. If you ask me, it's breaking out of that. We might just go back to all-time highs, which is what I've been predicting is going to happen this year in 2025. This guy said GME so close to getting that close today. Every day we get closer to getting that push we need. Let's see if tomorrow we can. Once again, once the daily closes above, the news comes next. Straight elevator to 86 to 106. So this guy's predicting over $85 as well. That's a pretty solid price target in my opinion. Back in May, we hit a high of around $80 like in pre-market. Came back down. Who knows, on this next run, we might just open up market hours past $100. It is very possible. And when that happens, AMC will easily be trading past 15 for sure. So recently, Ryan Cohen did unfollow Bitcoin. The last thing he tweeted was about the Jim Cramer saves the stock market by predicting Black Monday. Basically, Jim Cramer had predicted there's going to be another 20% drop. Then everything freaking squeezed. Donald Trump was like, yeah, let's pause the tariffs. Everything squeezed. But yeah, Ryan Cohen did unfollow Bitcoin. He still follows Bitcoin magazine. That necessarily doesn't mean that he's not freaking buying Bitcoin. They kind of basically announced that they were already going to use Bitcoin as a strategic way, but who freaking knows? I mean, I really think that they're still going to invest into Bitcoin, because why wouldn't they? And they could have already invested into Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit a low of like 74,000. Now it's at 95,000. So we already know what an announcement like that is going to do. But that's just on the side. Let's just forget about that. I mean, the real Moass catalyst is the cat. That's really it. Roaring Kitty hasn't posted since January 22nd. So yeah, I mean, when he comes back, he may do a portfolio reveal. He might not. He might reveal what's in the box. It's just pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting because we have so many millions of people just waiting to see what he says. And that is literally going to determine where GameStop goes. His last freaking video that he posted has 8.2 million views. It's freaking insane. It's a movement. It's a freaking cult. And I love it. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. You know, I've just been accumulating AMC shares. A couple of call options expiring in June 20th. I'm mainly buying Lucid calls right now though, because I really feel like Lucid could squeeze any day. As for GameStop and AMC, I believe it's coming. At this point, I'm just hoping Lucid squeezes first so I can just freaking dump that profit back into AMC and GME calls, possibly. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go.